So, if you had any advice for someone that wanted to start like their own media website or start doing broadcasting and reviews and whatnot, what kind of advice would you have for a young person or any person trying to get into this?
Don't quit your day job. Don't expect overnight results. Manage your resources. And it's really easy to start. You got a camera and a microphone. I've got a pretty elaborate setup here. But my rig has evolved over the last 30 years, multiple monitors of the computers and all of that. But if you're just starting out, really the only thing that you need is a decent microphone and a camera. If you're going to do YouTube or TikTok or Instagram or whatever, but you're going to be limited by what resources you have. So, you need to save up some money, invest in yourself, invest in your education on not just that one thing that you want to specialize in online and be, the next influencer on tennis or something. You need to have a good Renaissance man type education. You need to be well rounded. You need to know what's going on in the world. You need to know what's going on in your neighborhood. Economics, business, politics, history, all of those things come in to give you more legitimacy as a person who can actually have an opinion about something that people are going to pay attention to online longer than 5 minutes. Otherwise, you're just going to be a flash in the pan. You're going to get your 15 minutes on TikTok, and then they're going to be paying attention to somebody else. You need to bring something more substantial to the table than just your face and your voice, and here we go. The other thing is that when you get started, you're going to be spending some money. Whether you're spending money on ads, you're spending money on equipment, you're spending money on education, training, workshops, different software packages. You've got to be ready for that and sit there and go, okay, well, I wasn't planning, because websites cost money. We pay licensing fees for the music and for stock video that we use in our productions. We pay for expanded memory on our email. We pay for a mailbox. I mean, there's all of these different things. All of these expenses start to add up as you go through. You got to pay for your URL registration, your .com or your .org or whatever. You got to pay for that. You have to pay for the hosting fees for where the website lives. All of these different things are like, oh, nobody told me all this was going to cost money. You have to be ready for that. So it's basically, it's gathering resources. Start small, but start. If you feel like you've got something that you can contribute into the space, go ahead and start. But manage your pace. You don't just jump in and decide, well, hey, we're gonna steal all of the Sci-Fi Channel's audience in a month. That didn't happen. So